In this video, we're going to talk about the Datsun 510 fan shroud. We have a brushed aluminum as well as a powder coated black, also aluminum. And then these do come with the fan and the hardware to mount the fan to the shroud. We're going to go over some of the details and why we did it the way we did it, and also go take a look at it installed on our 510 build. With this 510 shroud, you'll see that the cutout's not in the center. That's to get extra clearance. So we have a KA24 swap in our 510, and when you try to mount a fan in the center, it interferes with the crank pulley, and so we can't do it. We don't want to go with a pusher style fan. We wanted to stick with a puller to try to optimize the cooling. So this is our solution for that. Worked really well. You can see that the height is pretty narrow. We wanted to make sure we had enough room to actually pull air through the full radiator, but tuck it in as tight as we could. Also, if you can see, we have machine nuts that are pressed in. And so we do include the hardware and the fan, like I had mentioned. As I set this here, holes line up. And then we have the stainless machine screws that we'll use to thread in and mount 1, 2, 3, 4 to this. You'll need to provide your own hardware to mount it to your fan, or sorry, not your fan, but your radiator. But what you see here is what you'll get. Again, this is the brushed, and this is the black powder coated version. So we've transitioned down to the 510 on the shop floor, and we're getting still things finished and buttoned up, but you can see that we do have our shroud and fan installed in here. Depending on the swap, engine position, you'll have to determine your gap that you have from the crank pulley to potentially where the fan would be. Probably see it from this angle where this has, on ours, over a ½ inch of clearance now, but if we had centered the fan, it would have interfered and hit. So really worked well for what we're doing here. And the distances that you have will vary. You might have a different radiator than we have. So we tried to give, like I mentioned earlier, some dimensions on the website description, so you know the height of the shroud and the location of where the fan is in relation to everything else, to give you an idea if this setup's going to work for your engine placement or your engine swap. So just wanted to offer this as an option to everyone else because it was something that we found we wanted and needed for our build. And so I hope that some of you will find that it's helpful for you too. These are available from Skillard.com. Please email sales@skillard.com if you have any questions.